Welcome to the Outsider Media Group. Where we talk battle rap from top tier, mid tier to lower tier. There's no biases here. And URL is on their fucking job. Salute. Um,
Mhm.
this Survivor Series just happened this weekend. Last day was Sunday, and they got the main event battle to the card already up on the app. Salute. Y'all finally getting some of
URL's
the
2-0
keys.
for that so far. You know, they dropped Danny and Chess the day after too, so shouts to them.
Yeah,
Bro,
they
they've been
finally picking it up.
they've been dropping the whole lockdown card. That card was ass, so they said we gonna drop all this shit. They dropped DNA
Facts.
and Bill Collector. They dropped Cal and Twerk. They dropped another one to lockdown joint, Suge and JC. Like they've been dropping matches on time of recently. So
But
Yeah, but
so
this one here, though, I like these last two events the way the
it went down
Cleveland
and they
event.
dropped the main event the next day.
Yeah, real fast, real act. That's what people pay for right there. If it's
All
an app,
right. No, keep going, Dre.
yeah, if it's an app only event, this is what people expect it to be. You know what I'm saying? Like right, real quick. If this is what we get in the app for, y'all throwing events that put it out there real fast. So salute to URL. I do talk about shit when they do shit wrong, so I gotta get props now.
Yeah. All right. So basically, what we about to do, you know, what I'm saying, I think we're gonna try to make this a new segment. You know, what I'm saying, not a lot of people are really doing this, at least with newer battles. You know, what I'm saying, we gonna probably like try
Champion
to,
is
you know, what
really
I'm
the
saying,
only show that. Oh, go
the
ahead. Go ahead.
the app drops battles what 2-3 times a week, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact.
And there's a lot of app content, so we probably going, you know what I'm saying, go through and just like review maybe like a battle a day, you know what I'm saying? Some real quick, you know, 10-15 minutes that you can unless, you know, we really get over it, but you know what I'm saying, something you can throw on your ride to work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got to check the battle out yet, you know what I'm saying, come listen to it. But
Yeah.
so
Facts.
without further ado, Swamp versus Don Marino, man. How are we calling it, fellas?
Wait. Before we get there,
Uh-oh.
predictions. We gotta go back. What was
Did Kareem
everybody's?
predict? Or was
Oh,
it
I
just
thought
one
Don
dude?
Marino was gonna send him to the moon. I won't even lie. He
Yeah,
I
I
fucked
think
think
I
up.
he was
had
on the
Don
prediction.
2-1.
I think you did too. And
Yeah.
who did I have? I think I had Swamp 2-1 or 30 or something like that. But go ahead. You can take off, man. I just wanted to make
No, I'm
sure.
gonna let y'all go first, man.
Listen, from the first two rounds, me personally, I thought it was over. You know, Swamp came out aggressive. He was talking that shit I like to hear. Don, it seemed like Don wasn't turned up as much. That's what
Yeah.
kind of threw me off a little bit. He was saying shit, but he just wasn't turned. I don't know if it was he was still trying to remember his bars or he was like he just wasn't that hype for the. Well, it's a URL battle versus Swamp. You can't say that. So I don't know what it is. He just seemed a little off, and Swamp was turned up and spitting that shit. So by the second round, like the fourth ball in the second round, I'd already called that shit. Like, damn, it's already 2-0, yo. I think if Don would have came with a little bit more energy with it, it just did. When you looking at it, I'll listen to the bars too. Don't get me fucked up, but that's part of it too. You can have the bars, but if your energy ain't there and your opponent is turned up and got bars, it's gonna
Yeah.
look a certain way. So me personally, man, I want to say a 30, but as we were saying off the air, that shit, Swamp did kind of fuck up that third. But even with him choking, he got it right back and kept cooking though. It wasn't like he was off. Don was kind of off, you know. You could tell that one part he tried to. It's like a go-to. You could tell he's with them vets now because you always got to have a go-to when you fuck up. And it looked like a go-to when he fucked up. He smooth. He transitioned out of it, but I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for Swamp 2-1, man. That third was crazy, even with the fuck up. Man. So I'm gonna watch it again. This is the first watching of it or whatever. So we just got right to it. We might get everybody together later and talk about it, but right now I'm calling it a Swamp 30 edge every round. Fuck it.
Um, I'm gonna call it 2-1, but I'm not sure what round I give Don Marino. But I don't feel like he got 30 overall. Um, this was a light Don Marino compared to like his Jada Nightwing battle with Gunpowder Pat or even Prep. Like I felt like he was light here. Like This was super light from him. He should have came way more crazier, but he was still decent. He wasn't terrible. I think Swamp got him. I think Swamp got him. For sure.
All right, I called it Swamp 2-1 debatable because I feel like Don got the first. I feel like, Swamp hadn't really hit his stride. Don was more consecutive with things that I felt hit pretty well in the first. You know what I'm saying? Swamp took a little bit longer to get those payoffs. So I got Don edging the first. But one thing I do want to address before I go any further, and this is to Don, this is to all battle rappers. Y'all gotta stop doing this. The mics are still on after the round ends. We can hear what you're saying. So when you say this fucking crowd is ass,
Yeah, I heard that too, yo. Nah.
all y'all battle rappers, quit blaming the crowd. You know what I'm saying? If you can win on camera, you know what I'm
But
saying?
but
Like you
but
don't.
wait. It was somebody like shouting,
Yeah, in the
doing like
third,
the
I'm gonna
last
get
little.
to that. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck that, but he was like, all these battle rappers, they constantly, they blame the crowd for why they lost or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can win on camera. The internet lives forever. You feel me? So y'all gotta quit doing that shit. Blaming the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And especially, at least wait until you know what I'm saying a little bit after, because we can definitely hear that shit on the mic.
Well, I don't know. Only other time we had a complaint was a Philly crowd. They was ass. So I don't. That one was true. This one,
Yeah,
he.
I'm not even blaming the crowd. There have been some ass crowds, right? The Las Vegas crowd. I mean, the whole event was ass, but the Las Vegas crowd sucked for Summer Madness 7. You know what I'm saying? There have been a few ass crowds, but realistically, if you have better bars, people are gonna say you won on camera. You know what I'm saying? So I just take it in stride. Now, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, this is someone who's more tenured in the game than me, so maybe when I get to that point, I'll be, mad at crowds or whatever. Who knows? But that's how I
Yeah.
look at it. Round two, Don, the angle you chose to go with, it wasn't hitting. Don, your second round was super light, man. Swamp got the second clear. Like Dre said, it was about 4 to 8 bars in where it was like, oh yeah, this round is gonna be ugly. It gets to the third. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna address that too in a second. Don, I did notice you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You freestyle rebuttal, whatever out of it, but I'm an avid enough battle rap fan where I can call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? We know. Um,
Oh yeah, we know those moves. The grabbing for the water, all that. We know those tactics.
um,
But he transitioned out of it. We
yeah,
know
and
what
that's what I'm
happened,
saying. Like
but
it
it
could have been a lot
transitioned.
worse, but you still get a minus for that.
Uh, I think he handled it professionally. He
Yeah.
didn't really.
Even then,
We
he
know
didn't
what
win the
happened.
round though.
Like if you don't know, like if people just knew the battle rap and shit like that, they'll look at that and won't think nothing of it.
Exactly.
So he transitioned out of it smooth.
I'm
But you
just
know,
saying, for me as an experienced battle watcher, you know what I'm saying? Like, I that's how I feel about it. But yeah, he didn't win that second, you know what I'm saying? Not by a long shot. The third, you know what I'm saying? Like Dre said, Don, you need more energy here. I felt like the bars were good. I felt like he did too many page name flips, and not just in this round, just throughout the whole battle. And they weren't creative enough. Whereas, maybe Kid Chaos versus Jay Kruger, you had a lot of kid flips, but they were all crazy enough to warrant there being that many of them. You know?
Yeah.
So but then Swamp went. He had a crazy round. His third might have been his best round, minus the choke. But the fuck up did happen. So I think that round is debatable. I still edge the round to him because it wasn't as ugly of a mess up as it could have been. You know what I'm saying? And I still think his material was that good to where he won the round. But I'm not mad if someone says Don 2-1 first and the third. But overall, what do we think of the battle? I think it was a pretty solid battle, man. I
Yeah.
think
I
I
think
think
it
it
was a
lived up.
solid battle.
It could have been better, but I think it lived up to the hype we had for it during the predictions. What you think, Dre?
it was a dope battle, man. Hold on real quick.
All right. Well, Kareem, what do you want to see Swamp do next?
Um,
Oh yeah,
I
I'm good
guess he's
now.
ready for a main stage battle. He already
I
killed every. He
I
killed
kind of want
everybody
to
in the
see
PGs,
Swamp
right?
versus
Like,
T-Top. I'm sorry. I mean, I know y'all might say, "Oh, he'll die," whatever.
I don't know. He
Rookies
definitely going
versus
to the moon from T-Top.
rookies
So
versus sophomores or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they decide to do. Rookies versus sophomores. Let's see Swamp versus T-Top. If he dies, he dies. He's been asking for it. You know.
Nah, I think he need one more good one though.
Well,
You know what
what
I'm
do you
saying?
think, Dre?
Damn,
Who
that is a
suggests?
good plate, but shit, T-Top right now though.
I
Hey,
don't think
why
you should
not?
give him
Why not?
T-Top right off the bat. Give him somebody else on the main roster.
I
That's
You
what
mean,
know,
I'm
T-Top
thinking.
came right in there and
maybe give
got
him
Charlie
Shotgun
Clips.
Sugar, something to ease
No,
him
top,
into it.
but I hear what you saying, Caleb. But he been through tournaments. Of course, when he finally get on stage, he gonna do what he
Yeah,
got to
but I mean,
do.
that's about the same amount of battles that Swamp has had, you know what I'm saying, on the URL.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But I mean, like I say, if not the T-Top plate, if he needs another one, you know, give him one of the lower card kind of guys, you know what I'm saying, that are currently on these main stage cards. Let
I
me
say
think
give
of
him
someone good.
Shotgun Sugar to start off with.
Poor Sugar,
Um,
man.
I don't know.
no, man, I'm tired of seeing Suge, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
just like a punching bag or something like that. It's like I'm tired of seeing that shit, man. They just gotta start doing in the class and like two things or two classes above them. Just keep it in between that little. Throw some Reaper Rails in there, like you know what I mean. He could be the new punching bag. I say he did pretty good, I guess.
Hell
He said he
no.
got his ass
Reaper
whooped.
Rail would be a backstat. Like that's not. Let's
What
give him
about
Young Can. Give him Young
what?
Cannon or something.
Yeah,
Give
what
him.
about Swamp versus like?
True.
What about Swamp versus Trez or something? One of
Oh
those kinds of
no,
guys. One
we
of those.
got I
Maybe
got a
not
segment coming for that in
not
a second. So
necessarily Trez, but one of those level of guys. You know what I'm saying? Like
Chef
through the.
Trez always get whoever coming straight out of like the not the PGs, but like
Does he?
whoever trying to get to the main. I feel like he do honestly. Half of the time, franchise. I don't
Well,
know. I feel like
I don't know. Franchise versus Swamp could be interesting, but I don't know. Eh.
yeah,
But
that'll
either
be.
way, you
I
know what
give
I'm
him Young
saying.
Cannon. I give him Young Cannon is a solid bet. I give him Young Cannon.
You
And we
talking
haven't.
about if Young Cannon gets everyone coming out the
See, hey,
PGs and shit?
Yeah, but
listen.
he don't be losing to most of them, so you could still give him the like.
I
It
guess,
still
man.
makes sense like
Put
that.
Swamp against like Prez Mafia or something, man.
Whatever plate he get, he definitely
Holmesy.
deserves at least one more plate. Holmes.
He's over Holmesy. I don't know.
Yeah,
Should he
so
go back?
let's.
Is
But
he?
Yes.
yeah,
Eh.
I think
Maybe in terms
Holmesy.
of
I think
popularity.
Holmesy's better to me, but like
I'm
popularity
talking
wise,
about.
he's over.
Nah.
I'm talking
I'm,
about
I'm
I'm
not.
popularity.
I'm not even a Swamp fan, so I'm just trying to give him a bigger plate. But I don't
Okay,
think
well,
he's better than a
off
lot of these
this.
PG.
You know what I'm saying? We've offered some options. What about Don? What should Don do next?
I don't listen. Don gonna keep getting plays. Don is a talent. It's just to me. It seemed like an off game. That's it to me. It just seemed
Yeah.
like
What
his
what was
energy wasn't in. It wasn't. You got to match that energy. It wasn't about the bars. Well, he did mess up. You know what I'm saying? But you got to come with that energy, especially when you see what type of energy your opponent bringing.
You know
I mean,
what might
I
be
think this was
interesting?
better than his Cuban match. This was better than his Cuban performance, but I don't know. Should he
You know
move
what
up
might
after
be
this?
interesting?
What's that?
Don versus Young Cannon.
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
Don
they both
versus like
perform.
Ryder. Maybe Don
They
versus
both be
Ryder.
moving around crazy. You know, Kenny, Don, they do.
Maybe Don versus Ryder. You know, like one of those caliber guys. Let Don get a shot at one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? I think.
I think
I
YK
mean, yeah,
sound better than Ryder though.
yeah, because
I think
Ryder's not a shot. Like Young Kenny, be
Ryder, come on, man. We
I'm
gotta
not
put
saying
Ryder's
Ryder
that.
not a
Ryder
shot,
No,
bro.
so
I'm not.
I
bad.
don't think Ryder is a
I'm not
shot, man.
saying that.
Like
No, I'm not saying. Oh,
Ryder's not a
Ryder's
shot.
definitely a shot.
I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, we both decent enough to where like let's put them against somebody a little bit higher than them now. Like they've got no shot, but let's let's keep the progression going. Let's see, you know what I'm saying, what halts their momentum, or if they just keep, you know, going through the roof.
Yeah, it definitely was a good battle. Like I said, only bad thing I gotta say about Don is he just gotta pick that performance and that energy up, man. It looked bad. I mean, shit, they both were spitting, but damn, the energy the Swamp was coming with, it was definitely there. Can't wait to see their next plates though.
All right, man. So, Kareem, any final thoughts?
Nah, I'll set it all.
All right, man. KTL outside of media group, you know what I'm saying? 30 pack, all of that shit. We out of here.
Oh, wait. We out of here my ass, goddamn. 540 Dre, VA all day. Chubba Chase, CEO, battle rapping elbow fat. Now we about this bitch.
I knew I was forgetting somebody.
I need a crazy outro like y'all, man. Like, what the fuck y'all be coming out with this shit?
Man, listen, that shit came up just talking.